Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be going over my whole entire workout split. So I am currently in the middle of filming a whole week of workouts that starting on Monday I hope to be uploading every single day. So you're going to be getting a new video with a new workout each and every day. But before that whole week of workouts goes live, I wanted to make a quick video just introducing my workout split so you know what to expect. Currently, I am in a 5 to 7 day workout split. This means I do a minimum of 5 workouts a week with the maximum being 7, which is duh, there's only 7 days in the week. So I do at least 4 lifts a week with 1 day devoted to cardio, and then those other 2 days are optional, depending on how my body feels. I currently do 2 leg days, 2 upper body days with 1 being a pull day, 1 being a push day, and then I do HIIT and LISS a total of 3 times a week. So that means if I do 3 HIIT sessions in a week, I'm done for the week on cardio. If I do 3 LISS sessions for the week, done with cardio. I could do 2 HIIT, 1 LISS. I could do more than that if I'm feeling it, but right now, since I am trying to still lose fat, I like to be doing at least 3 cardio sessions a week. I do have 1 day a week dedicated to cardio just to make sure I have time for it, but if not, I just pop those cardio sessions at the end of my workouts. I do at least 2 dedicated ab circuits a week, but I really like to toss some ab exercises into my HIIT workouts when I do HIIT. Besides that, I think it's really important to activate that core during your lifts. Whether you're doing shoulders, back, legs, it's so important to brace that core in every single lift that you do. And girl, you would be surprised how sore your core is going to be in just activating it during that lift. So, besides activating my core during my workouts, adding some exercises into my HIIT workouts, I do at least 2 ab circuits a week, and again, I just pop that in at the end of my workout. I just want to say before starting that this is my personal workout split. This is what I have toyed around with and found works for me personally. What works for me may not work for you. Use this as a reference guide, get some ideas, but don't expect this to be the workout split that necessarily works for you or everyone. This is just my personal preference. Monday is going to be leg day. Now, all of my leg days are formatted the same in that we start with a 3-part warm-up. We do static stretching into an incline walk on the treadmill, and then we go into a dynamic warm-up. After that, our first exercise is always going to be a compound movement, and I do not superset my compound movements with any isolation exercises. I just complete that compound movement, and then we'll move in to our isolation exercises. Now, a compound movement is something that works multiple body groups at once. So for leg day, this is something as a squat, a deadlift, or a hang clean. I always squat on Mondays, and then on my second leg day of the week, I'll either hang clean or deadlift. We will then move into isolation exercises, which is an exercise that targets just one specific muscle group. And when we do isolation exercises, I'll usually do them in supersets or trisets. A superset is when you complete 2 workouts that work opposite muscle groups back to back. A triset is just 3 exercises, and then a mega set or a giant set would be 4 or more exercises completed without a rest break in between. After doing isolation exercises, after we finish the whole workout, we are always going to end with a cool down. This way our heart can return back to its normal state before we leave the gym. We're then gonna move into Tuesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday are 2 days that I can interchange and flip-flop depending on how I'm feeling. So Tuesday and Wednesdays are always my upper body days. It just depends which order I do them in. One day will always be a pull day, and the other will always be a push day. So just for the purpose of this video, we're gonna go with the fact that Tuesday is usually a push day, and that's because I love push A push day is going to work your shoulders, your triceps, as well as your chest. I usually start all of my push days with a dumbbell bench as my compound movement. I have always been obsessed with doing dumbbell bench, increasing my weight. That's just something I personally have always had goals in. That is just a personal preference. Your push day does not need to start with a compound movement. It doesn't need to start with benching. That is just something that I personally like to do. So I'll usually always start my push day with dumbbell bench, and then I will move in to working those shoulders and triceps. So then we have Wednesday, which will be pull day if we did push day on Tuesday. If not, they're just flip-flopped. I like being able to have the variance between my Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That way, not every single day of the week is the same. That could make your gym experience very tiring and just not exciting. I like to be able to switch things up so that it is exciting. If I wake up on Tuesday and I'm just not feeling training my shoulders and my triceps, then I'll do a pull day, and there's nothing wrong in that. It makes going to the gym exciting. But anyways, Wednesday is pull day, which is going to be working your back, your biceps, and your rear delts. So for those of you who don't know, this little muscle right here is your rear delt. It is super tiny, a super tiny muscle. Now, a pull day also involves those biceps. Now, for example, last summer, I was so into training my biceps. One of my biggest fitness goals for last summer was getting my biceps as big as possible. That's just something I was into. Now, right now, I would still like to have more definition in my biceps than I have, but I am just not into training them, you know? Sometimes you just don't want to do curls. So a lot of the back exercises that you can do also target the bicep as well as the secondary muscle group being worked. So for example, when I'm doing a bent over row, instead of doing a bent over row with our hands in the overhand position, I'm going to switch that grip to underneath the bar and hold the bar underneath, do an underhand bent over row. That's going to be working my back as well as my biceps. So I can do less isolation bicep movements such as curls, but still be working my biceps. We're then gonna move into Thursday, which is our second leg day of the week. Now, our format is going to stay the exact same as on Monday, except our compound movement is going to be a deadlift or a hang clean. We'll then move into our supersets and our isolation movements before finishing with a cool down. Friday is a day I dedicate solely to cardio. Fridays, I'm usually a little busy. My family will go out to dinner. I'll go shopping with my mom. And most of the days, I just find that on Fridays, I want to be in the gym, in and out. So I designated Friday as my cardio day, where I will either do HIIT or LISS. Now, I think this is the perfect opportunity to jump into the benefits of HIIT and LISS. HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. In order for a workout to be considered HIIT, you should be at least 80% of your max heart rate. Performing HIIT exercises is going to increase your metabolic rate as well as your VO2 max. Your metabolic rate is simply just your metabolism, which is a term we have all heard of before, but something not as commonly heard of is your VO2 max. Now, your VO2 max is the amount of oxygen your muscles can consume during exercise. The higher your VO2 max, the better shape you are in. So, performing HIIT exercises actually increases both your metabolism and your VO2 max. Performing HIIT exercises is also going to burn fat for up to 24 hours after completing your workout. Doing HIIT is an easy way to burn a lot of calories in a short amount of time. HIIT is usually performed in under 20 minutes or less. Now, LISS stands for low intensity steady state, and that is when your heart is anywhere between 50 to 65% of its max heart rate. LISS is done anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes, but a minimum of 30 minutes. LISS actually helps your body burn fat for energy instead of the glycogen stored in your muscles. It also helps burn fat for up to 24 hours after your workout. Like HIIT, LISS also helps increase your metabolic rate. But the great thing about LISS is that it is low impact. So if you were trying to train through an injury or coming back from an injury, LISS is a great way to still get in that cardio. All you have to do is hop on the treadmill and walk for 30 minutes, and your body is going to have these amazing benefits from it. So Friday is my HIIT or LISS day, or some days it is both. Some days I will do HIIT and LISS. Now we are at the best part of the week, which is the weekend. On the weekends, I allow my body and myself to do whatever I want. So Saturdays and Sundays are optional training days. If I wake up on Saturday and I don't feel like training, I don't go to the gym. If I wake up on Sunday and I don't want to train, I don't go to the gym. If I wake up both days and I don't want to train, that's okay. I'm currently in a 5 to 7 day workout split, so if I only lift Monday through Friday, that's okay. I still got in 5 days of exercise. But on the weekends, when I do decide to go to the gym, which is most weekends, because I personally am a lover of gyms on the weekend. I just think a lot of people take the weekends off, and it's just really empowering to be in the gym on the weekends, knowing that you're there when a lot of other people aren't. And I'm not saying that that's the only reason you should go to the gym on the weekends, but it is a big motivating factor for me. But when I do decide to go to the gym on the weekends, I just truly let it up to how my body is feeling. If I feel like I didn't hit a certain muscle group hard enough during the week, then I'll retrain that muscle group. I can do a pull day or a push day on the weekend. I can do a full body lift, but I will never do just a full leg session because I like 48 hours between all of my leg days. So if I do a full body lift and I include leg exercises, that's fine. I just don't want to completely demolish my legs on the weekend. I can also do cardio, which is LISS or HIIT. I can do abs, just getting into the gym and doing whatever feels right to my body and whatever is gonna make me feel good. Okay, that is going to complete my workout split for the week. Don't forget to start coming back to my channel every day of the week starting on Monday in order to catch a new workout. I'm super excited for this whole week of workouts. I hope it's something that you guys really enjoy, something that you can utilize being back in the gym. If there's any other type of videos you would like to see, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.